Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be teaching you how to solve for systems of equations. And what this is a way to solve for two variables, x and y. Usually you're used to solving for one variable, which is x, but this is a way to solve for two. Now there's two methods, substitution and elimination. And sometimes substitution works better and sometimes elimination works better. So I'm going to be teaching you how to solve with both methods. So first we're going to start off with substitution. And we have two equations here, x plus y equals 8 and 2x minus y equals 7. So we're going to take this first equation and we're either going to solve for x or solve for y. You could do either x or y and you'll still get the same answer at the end, but right now I'm personally going to solve for y. So we have y equals 8 minus x. So we bring the y by itself and move the x over. And now, since we know what y equals, we can use this 8 minus x and plug it into y over here. So we have 2x minus 8 minus x equals 7. And now that we only have one variable, it should be pretty easy to solve for x. So we distribute the negative sign. Combine like terms. And now we can solve for x. So now we have x equals 5. And since we know x, we can substitute it in one of these equations. You could substitute it in any equation, but I'm going to substitute it in this equation just because it's easier. So we have 5 plus y equals 8. And we subtract 5 from both sides. So we get y equals 3. And that's the substitution method. Next is the elimination method. So I have two new equations. 2x plus 3y equals 12, and x minus y equals 1. So, as you can see here, we have two opposite signs for y, a minus y and a positive y. So what we want to do is we want to get these coefficients to match. So we have 3 and we have negative 1. So to get these to match, we have to multiply this whole equation by 3. And we want them to be opposite signs, so we don't want to multiply by negative 3. So if we multiply the bottom equation by 3, our new equation is 3x minus 3y equals 3. Next, what we want to do is we want to add these two equations together. And then we can solve for x. So if we add these two equations together, we have 2x plus 3x plus 3y minus 3y equals 12 plus 3 is 15. And so now we can combine like terms, but first we want to cancel out these two y's because 3y minus 3y is just 0. So we can cancel these out. So we have the 2x plus 3x, which is 5x, equals 15. And then so we can solve for x and get that x equals 3. And so now we do what we did for the substitution method, and we plug in x equals 3 for either equation. I'm going to do x minus y just because it's easier. And so we have 3 minus y equals 1. And so we can solve for y and get minus y equals minus 2. So y has to equal 2. So x equals 3 and y equals 2.